Yo, welcome to the show. It's the ATL vibe. Hit that like, hit that sub, keep the energy high. We got Anthony Legacy, TA Juicy too. Bringing all the heat, yeah, you know how we do. Hey, hit that button, don't forget to subscribe. We stay lit, we stay fresh, yeah, we keep it live. Drop a comment, tell us what you wanna see. ATL family and friends, it's the place to be. From laughs to real talk, man, we got it all. Vibes on deck, yeah, we stand tall. We here for the fam, so don't be shy. Like, share, and subscribe, help us touch the sky. Yo, welcome to the show, it's the ATL vibe. Hit that like, hit that sub, keep the energy high. We got Anthony Legacy, TA Juicy too. Bringing all the heat, yeah, you know how we do. ATL, we up, we ain't never gonna stop. New content dropping, yeah, we stay on top. Family, friends, we keep it all love. Now do us a favor, hit that sub. Hey, the ATL family and friends on your screen, bringing you the real, yeah, you know what we mean. Don't just watch, be part of the team. Like, share, and subscribe, keep living the dream.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. How you doing? How's everybody doing this evening? It is so great to be back in the numbers just one more time. I tell you. I appreciate you all for being here tonight. If you're new to the channel, definitely hit that subscribe. It costs you absolutely $0 to subscribe. So what you waiting for? Stop shacking up and come on and join the family. Hit that subscribe button. It costs you nothing. Nada. And also while you're at it, go ahead and click that like button, which is a thumbs up. That lets YouTube know that you appreciate what we're doing over here. And they then go and share our material with everybody with similar interests so the family can grow. And we are on a road to 50,000 subscribers. What up with that? And of course, comment below. And if you comment below, we'll read your comments on the screen and respond accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it cute, because we bite back and we vicious. That's your only warning. Welcome. I'm joined tonight by none other than my sister from another mother from the up north clan. You know what I'm saying? She's holding it down on the East Coast up north. You know, it's the voluptuous juicy cakes. You know what I'm saying? She got rump shaker down pat, but it comes so natural. She can't even help herself, I tell you. So Mix-a-Lot said, "Oh my God, Becky, look at her butt." None other than my girl, Miss Juicy Cakes. You're muted. You hear me? I don't hear you. Try going out and coming back in. In the meantime, I got my brother from another mother, Mr. Shawty Doo-Wop. Ladies love him. Fellas worship him like he's some king. I don't know what is going on. I tell you, and He's just sickening. But I love him dearly when changing for the world. My brother, Mr. Legacy the Great.
What it do, baby? You hear me, Tony?
Yes, I hear you loud and clear.
You know what I love to say. ATL in this bitch. What's going on?
Y'all just please continue to pray for him.
Yes, pray that I pray that I win the Powerball and the Mega Million while you at it. Can they pray for that too, Tony?
Yes, they can pray for it all.
Mm-hmm.
What's the Powerball and the Mega Millions up to right now?
I don't know, but it's more than what I got.
So you already put $1 or $2 on it already?
3 or 7.
Okay.
On it already. I need it.
I know that's right. Wait for Miss Juicy Cakes to come on back.
I promise you. They talked about the Beverly Hillbillies.
You moving on up.
They gonna talk about it.
You gonna move to Beverly?
We moving to ATL.
Hey. The Black
Tony, head get away from there.
Black Whole Town Capital.
Mm-hmm. We moving next to top. We moving beside Tyler Perry.
Oh shit! On all those 130 acres of land.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna have 130 acres.
Oh shucks, Tyler gonna be upset. He gonna say, "Who's his motherfucking legacy?"
Mm-hmm. He gonna talk to you.
He gonna say, "Medea, they warned me about him."
He gonna talk to you. He don't get to talk to me.
Legacy, he gonna say, "Medea, get your gun."
Get you all the guns.
Medea, reach down in your bosom.
Mm-hmm. I got somebody like that too. Her name Tayama. She keep hers in there too.
Okay, you can't tell nobody what she. That's a secret.
And she ain't scared of mother
at all.
None. There's gonna be a bunch of bullets flying. She ain't gonna be the only one shooting.
Exactly. I hear you, Juicy. Well, hold on. Say something, Juicy. I thought I heard you. Try saying something, Juicy.
7.
I hear you loud.
And then 3 6s.
Okay. I'm so sorry, my dear.
No.
You have $5 off. Would you like to use it?
Sure, thank you.
She's so sorry, my dear.
Can you hear me now?
I hear you now. I hear you. You just got a little slight lag or drag.
Well, if she had her cakes at the house and stay out no goddamn people stole this late at night.
I was coming in queue and I was like, and I said, just. Oh, yeah. And see if it sounds better. All right. Thank you.
Could be bad service where she at.
Yeah, in the grocery stores it'd be awful. She need to go on outside.
Especially Walmart.
Yes, goodness.
You still down in the
valley.
How you
doing?
Huh? What it do, Kate? Tony, you hear me?
Did it come back on? Am I back
doing
with
cake
you?
like they did me the other day.
Like the world hears you.
Can you hear us?
Oh, okay. I'll call you later.
It's okay.
Yeah. Y'all can't hear me still?
We hear you, but you're delayed a little bit.
Okay, let me try over here.
Hey, Juicy.
Seems like she back in them streets again, Tony.
What about now? Is now better?
Say something.
Hello.
Now? Not really.
Say something,
Okay,
Kate.
well,
Say something.
let's
Yes,
work
I hear
with
you.
it.
I hear you. I hear you. It's gotten better.
Okay, okay. I
Now,
moved
what were you
further
saying?
up to the street. I was just saying hi. How are y'all? I miss y'all today. I had a hard day today, so it's amazing that it wants to keep being giving me some struggle. About to beat the world up, but we're gonna be all right.
Okay.
No, there's no unicorn right now.
So
I
the
took that off, and I'm gonna stick it up everybody's ass.
so
Oh,
you did the flying horse today.
Yes, I'm a Pegasus.
Oh my goodness.
you know what I
They
was
nice
thinking?
though.
You know what I was thinking for a video for our intro song?
What's
I was
that?
What?
thinking, I was thinking, in addition, instead of doing the collage of pictures, like I was thinking still do like maybe one or two pictures of each person. But what I want to do, because it's ATL friends and family, I want everybody. I was thinking if everybody could just do a video of each person in your family, like Naya, your kids, Tyson, yourselves, myself, all just dancing for like 15 seconds each with Tama, um, Justin, the nieces, my niece and all of them, and your kids. And then I could split them all into like a video and splice
With the
it.
name.
No,
Okay.
it just show everybody. But the only names it would show would be the cast members. But
Right.
as far as the family members, it would just show different segments of them dancing, just having a nice time. Because it's an
Okay.
upbeat song, and our intro song and our outro song is actually two different songs. So and if you haven't heard the outro song yet, you'll hear it in a minute when when the show is over. But it has more of a country feel. Just everybody want to put their boots on the ground and pat their fans.
Mm,
I don't.
I got a
I
hat.
don't.
I got a hat.
Hey,
My hat.
Austin's in
Hey,
the house.
Augustine.
How you
That
doing?
sounds like something we probably could do. I'll have to see.
Yeah,
I'm having a crisis within my
Austin
family
can send a
right
video of him 15 seconds dancing and twerking or something, and I could add that
Who?
video. Austin,
now. I'm gonna put my hands on my knees
and
and
show him
pump
that
my
juicy.
chest.
I'm coming to
Hmm.
dance with Juicy. I'm coming to dance with Juicy.
I'm
And I'm gonna
pumping
throw
my
that dick.
chest.
You gonna throw that what?
Throw that dick. Throw that dick. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you remember that, Dad?
Yes,
Yeah. I kept me some basketball shorts on when I went to when they played
and,
that song.
and no draws.
The white boxers.
No, no draws.
Austin, do you know how to twerk? Well, listen. While we're waiting, would you rather? Would you rather always have perfect hair or always have a flawless skin?
I'm definitely with the flawless skin. I like my skin to be smooth. Um, I like it to be soft. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it to be all bumpy and things like that. So I can deal with managing the hair, but definitely the skin has to be flawless.
Your skin, yeah, I think my skin, because right now my hair is a mess, and what I got it covered up. So long as this mug is perfect, uh,
You can get through the door. You can definitely get through the door if the hair ain't done, but you can do something with it. But that face gate, you can make it happen.
Are
what
y'all
about
talking about me? I don't look right now.
Ain't nobody said nothing about you.
not at all?
Okay.
So what would you rather have, Juicy?
I didn't hear the question because my phone went out again.
But you can read.
Oh wait, I can. Hold up. Would you rather? Y'all know my eyes ain't that good. I always have perfect hair. Oh, ah man, flawless skin. Cause man, I have beautiful hair, but my skin. My father was in Vietnam, and I have that Asian orange skin. I be itching.
Yes, I would rather have the flawless skin as I
So I
do.
would love some perfect skin. I mean, mine is beautiful because I've put in work for it, but I had to work for it.
Well, I didn't have to put in too much work because I woke up like this.
Oh, somebody go to
Oh yeah.
commercial.
Look,
I'm somebody
the
go to
whole
commercial right
time
now.
I'm trying to get my face done before he called me on here on the show. I'm
I
thinking
saw
he about
you.
to bring Legacy out. Tell y'all I got time. I'm combing my hair. He's talking about and up north. I said, oh shit.
I saw you backstage put on your lip gloss is popping.
Yeah, but no, you didn't see me combing my hair too.
Uh-huh.
I had my whole scarf on. Yeah, this was a 5 second transformation.
Okay, so you just beautiful in 5 seconds.
Yeah, I guess we could put it like that.
You need to patent that and put it on the market.
Look, I'm trying to make it a blow up.
$29.95. You too be beautiful in 5 seconds.
You just gotta
Oh,
stay ready. But yeah,
okay.
beautiful skin. Give me that.
Yes, because the hair you can always put in a ponytail, put it in a cap, a bonnet, or something. Yes,
Shoot. And people be making wigs.
yes.
I saw this one girl. She put on a hat. She only weaved around the frame of her head
Right.
and then put a hat on. Then she put on like a wrap, like a scarf, but like a
Mm.
decorative scarf. And
So the
only
whole
yeah,
so
all
the
this
whole top,
was
all this was not done. I've seen that
nappy.
before.
See, you see all the buffoonery that men have to deal with.
It's bad. I
Just show
feel for
me,
y'all. It's
just show me your
bad.
natural. Just show me the natural, and I can deal with that. But you walk around here with a Erica Badu snatch top and ain't got nothing but some sold in locks on the side of the damn hat.
Hmm.
And
Now
then
I'm gonna tell you, you said a mouthful when you said y'all men. And I want to apologize on behalf of us women because I think it is really, really bad. I do. That men don't know what they getting today. And then, but hold on, because I've seen the men getting the fake dreads with the same baseball cap style too.
yeah.
The spray on hairline.
Oh, that's horrible.
Oh, now that
That's
one gives me.
horrible.
The
Well,
implant abs.
well, I don't think nothing's wrong with that because it seems like everybody wants instant shit. Everybody wants it. Um, so it was,
Microwave
yep,
dreams.
it was never, um, that's why I prefer a natural woman all day. I don't care if I want pure natural soft cheeks. I don't care if your breasts. Now I don't want them down to the floor, but they can. You don't have kids. Gravity takes place. Life takes place. They get a little heavy, but they real.
Let me give a pointer. Let me give a pointer. Papaya, papaya fruit have the enzymes to keep them nice and firm and perky.
Do you eat them a lot?
I like papaya, but you don't even have to eat it. You can use it as a lotion. You
Mm.
can use it as a pre-wash. There's so many ways you can use the papaya: the juice, the seeds, the fruit, the flesh, the skin.
But so
The
you
whole
could they could
thing.
just so they could just take the fruit and just rub it on the titties.
Now I'm gonna do a little PR right now. If you want further information, www.enliventou.com. But yes, I nursed 5 of my babies. So
And
I
you're
should
still
be having
perky.
the little wrinkly, clinkly, nutsack looking ones, and I don't.
Nut sack looking one. Nut sack looking one. Well, my sack don't look like that. I must have been eating a lot of papaya then.
No, you're using a lot of
Well,
publicity.
that's what I was just gonna say. Told I was just. Uh,
Oh,
but the
you got
crazy
the
thing
peas
is
mixed
though,
up.
you know what the crazy thing is, Kate? It amazes me how women can catfish dudes and say you gotta accept me for who I am. This is all I will. This is me. And if, like Tony said, it's bad for men getting implanted abs. We can't play a game that's only one sided to where it's okay for only for women to do it, uh, but not for the man to do the same thing. Um, and it's just crazy how people feel like that. I mean, everything is instant and fake. Everything. That's like I'm pretty sure a woman don't want to be hit with an extension, and then one day he don't have it, and then she looking at it like, well, what happened to the 42 inch? Oh, you need to accept me. Sometime I wear it, sometime I don't.
Nah, bro, you better go on back and come try again,
Mm.
Go get it.
or go call Tyrone.
Oh,
Wow.
oh God. Wow, wow. You need to put your unicorn, your horn back on, cause it
Okay.
wasn't ready.
Would you
Okay, I'm
rather
ready.
would you rather never have to sleep again or never have to eat again?
Neither one of them is good.
Man, but well, okay, so if you never have to sleep again, all the things that happen while you sleep will still be there, just not needing to sleep. Cause see, sleeping is like the best way to heal. We need to sleep, but I love me some food.
Your ass don't eat you out of here anyway.
Well, yeah, but we could, yeah. So, huh?
Welcome
Peace,
to the show,
Will.
Will.
What's up, Will? Neither one of them are
Yeah,
good for
I
me.
don't want to
This is
do
one
that.
time I want. Neither one of time. This is one time I'm gonna take what Juice is saying and say neither.
Hit that like button,
But
Will. Appreciate it. Will say Will say he like to eat too much.
Me too. And I don't
yeah,
even
I'm
eat
a.
all the time, but I could not imagine not being able to have some food.
Well, would we be able to say that? Well, at least if you can't sleep, if I chose, I would rather not be able to sleep. If I'm up all the time, I'm gonna eventually find some food.
Okay, I'm gonna add to it, and this is just me fixing the
Adding.
scenario. Would you rather not have to sleep? Meaning, if you don't sleep ever again, now your body just at some point just gets drowsy. And you just have that's gonna go away. You just no longer
Okay.
have the you will no longer have the need to sleep. You just if I can't sleep anymore, give it to me. Boom, and then you just don't have that sleepiness anymore. You would just
Right.
be awake.
And that's
You would
the
just be
same for the eating.
same for the eating. So if you can't eat anymore, you wouldn't necessarily have the need anymore either.
Okay. Well, if that's the case, then I'm gonna definitely I can go without having to eat.
But you would want to sleep.
Now, no, no, I would want to be up. I would want to be up.
be
love to
awake.
eat my
So
food.
forget the
You
sleep.
rather be awake?
Yeah, because I don't want to miss nothing.
No, I'm
You
ready.
don't want to miss
I don't
nothing
miss no
now.
sleep.
Right. And because I go to sleep sometimes, I'll be missing something.
The stuff that you don't need to have.
So if I had to choose between the two, would you rather never have to sleep or never have to eat after I'll never have to sleep? I love some good food. Especially with the artists in the kitchen.
Don't believe in y'all. You sure gonna stay up all night, man. You gotta be ready. Yeah.
Somebody telling on you.
You hear?
Yeah, my
Sure do.
phone had wrong. What you said?
Y'all hear Jeanette in the background
She
telling
said
on
I
me?
hear that.
he want that food.
Don't be listening to her. We need to edit that out.
What Nat
Tony.
said.
Justin.
Exactly. And
They
them
said,
homemade cakes and pies.
listen, let's move on. Would you rather never be able to use internet again or never be able to leave your house?
I
I
don't
don't
give a
even
damn.
use the internet.
I don't give a damn about the internet now.
Yeah, I'd rather not use the internet. But I'm not
yeah,
staying inside.
so you gonna have to choose one.
No.
I I I I I'd rather not use the internet because I ain't staying in the house all day. Can you hear me, Tony?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather.
He said you got to be able to travel.
Yep. So the internet is out the door for Will.
I don't know. That's a toss up with me. Let me think now. The reason why I say I love the internet is because ooh, that looks so good, juicy. But as far as
You
the
can see
internet,
it.
yeah, the camera was on it.
Oh, I'm sitting here thinking it looks so little.
But the internet is because I don't really look at regular TV. So I only look at cable TV, internet TV, streaming.
So you need that internet plus your ass home all the time anyway.
I'm
So
home all the time, and I work from home. So again, I use the internet. Um, Juicy, we'll say
Yes.
pizza. We'll say pizza.
Yes, for the kids.
that's vegan pizza.
And cheese, spinach, and garlic. Did you hear me?
Is that vegan cheese?
Spinach and garlic pizza. Yes. All vegan. Would you rather never be able to use the internet again or never? Oh, I said I'd rather you keep the internet. I haven't even paid for the internet in my adult life, but maybe 1 or 2 years. I don't do the internet. It's not on in my home as we speak.
I don't have the internet here either.
Yeah, so y'all
I
can
can
keep
just
internet.
now. I mean, we have it on our phones because it comes with the bill.
Yeah.
But far as having it logged into, somebody came and put up a Wi-Fi internet system in my house. No,
Check this one out. Would you rather be able to control fire or water?
I would always choose water because water is the strongest obstacle in its course. There's nothing more dominant or forceful than water. So definitely water. It can put out fire.
All right, Moses.
Look, somebody stop the man.
Mm.
Somebody stop the man early on the show.
You know, fire or water? Well, I guess I want to put out fire because then I would be water. Yeah. And then I can all yeah, I'm gonna be water. I'd rather be water.
I also like to drill for water.
Squirt, squirt.
That's why I was like, I couldn't see being dry a drought. I just couldn't see that happening.
That's why you named Juicy.
Just full of water. All
Or,
them
or squirt.
juices.
Or squirt, squirt.
He said, just call me water.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage of Miss Squirt Squirt.
Yeah.
Miss Wet Wet.
Miss
You gonna have
Aquafina.
you gonna have people stalking me.
Hey, could you imagine Juicy walking down the street, somebody talking about, ain't that Miss Squirt Squirt off the ATL show?
I would probably flip. I'd trip myself. I
Okay.
have had someone call me out about being on YouTube, and I was kind of embarrassed because
What you was
I
embarrassed by?
well I don't know like the way they did it. That's what was embarrassing. Um, and so I hadn't been on YouTube that much or that long, so I wasn't like expecting to have someone be see me and know, oh, that's so and so. So when they did it, and it was so loud and just like oh my god,
I remember Legacy, his first experience of
see,
of, of
I did not put me on do not disturb.
oh, I remember when Legacy with his first pandemonium moment when um the fans when he had a fan starstruck moment. He walked into
Oh, yeah. Advance.
Advanced Auto Parts store, and everyone was like, "Damn!" They're lining up to take pictures and shit. You know, oh my god, that's
Hear this
Legacy,
joke.
great. Oh my, and he was like, they were like, that's Legacy, and you know, he separated the character name from his real name, so he was looking around looking for Legacy. And he's like, he's like, oh wait a minute, that's me.
Yeah.
So they looking for Legacy at him, and he's looking for Legacy too. And it's like
Yeah.
reality set in, like they talking about me, and how do they know me? You know?
I was blown away. I had walked in the advance, and I guess I was on the phone talking. And the guy that was behind the register and stuff was like, "Oh goodness, is that are you Legacy the Great?" And I'm looking like, "You know me?"
All right.
He was like, "Yeah, man, I watch you every week. I watch you in here, man. You be you be telling them, man. You be telling them, hey, y'all ever watch the ATL show on YouTube on YouTube? You gotta go watch it. This Legacy the Great, he one of the characters on there. Hey, I was tell him about the show. I was like, oh my, I couldn't wait to get out that store to call you to be like, Tony, you
He
are
was
not gonna believe it.
he had to log everybody's phone into the app and
Yep,
have them follow, subscribe and follow.
yep.
I think that might have been like my maybe like how you put it. I wasn't prepared. They caught me off guard, and I did not in my mind think someone would recognize me just in the street and point me out like that. So I was like, oh gosh, that's where the embarrassment was because I'm like, I'm on YouTube, like I'm on this show, but I ain't tell too many people. It's scary having police as your fans. You don't know if you have to run or not. For real.
Okay, that makes
And
sense,
all,
Will.
yeah. And all you know, like when they were saying it, I'm like, oh man, like, did I say something that was embarrassing?
Yeah.
Like, what do they remember about the show that's got them knowing who I am in real life? That's where it
See,
was like, whoa.
what Juicy worried about is somebody is them your real cake. That's what she. That's what she worried about. You
I
supposed to
had two.
tell him. You supposed to tell him just to show his Betty Crop.
Okay, yes, I had two moments. The first one I had was actually I had three. The first one I had was this teenage dude that he was a YouTuber, and he said I was his inspiration, but I didn't know I was his inspiration, so he was following me to be inspired. So one day he happened to come by my job, and I was working, and all I heard was, "Is that the Anthony Brown show?" And and I was helping like 30 people at the time. So everybody turned around to see because he was hollering. So everybody, of course, turned in his direction to see who was this kid hollering. And then they realized, oh, he's talking to me. And I was like, with that look like, you know me? He's like, oh my God. You know, yeah, I follow
Yep.
you. And I was so shocked. And now everybody else is looking like, who am I?
Yep.
So that was the first time. And then the second time, I was working at Walmart. Me and Miss Diane was working side by side. She was helping this LGBT couple, these two girls,
Hmm.
and I was helping this other lady. So I'm helping the lady right here who was in the money center working. I'm helping the lady, Miss Diane helping the couple, and the couple, both of them looked over at me and just interrupted my conversation and said, the first one said, um, "I like your daughter," and I said, "Huh?" She said, "Your daughter. I like your daughter." I said, "My daughter." She said, "Yeah, Roxy." And I don't know if you remember when they had introduce your child today or something, or bring your
Yeah.
child to work today or something. So of course Roxy was my child, my dog. So and I did a video catered to Roxy like 3 or 4 days prior to that interaction with her, and she remembered the video. And then her partner says, "Oh yeah, I watch your show too, but I like your mukbangs when you be talking about that food." She said, once a week you be talking about different restaurants and the food and how it tastes. I done tried so many restaurants because of you. I'm
Yep.
and again, I'm blown away because these are two people that I would never interact with like in public as far as like my friendship, but they were my fans now.
Yep.
And that blew me away. I was like, oh my God. And
Yep.
then
People know you.
exactly. And then the third and final time I had a situation was I used to have this segment on my show. 'Cause back then when I first started, this was before the ATL show existed. I was doing just the Anthony Brown show, and I had something every day, like Wellness Wednesdays, Thoughtful Thursdays, Faithful Fragrance Fridays. So I had something every day. Um, so this one guy was standing in line in Walmart again, and his name was Rusty. Rusty was an old little country bumpkin, somebody hillbilly boots, cowboy hat, tight nut crashing jeans, the plaid shirts, you know, chewing tobacco. Again, would never be my friend. He in line, he like number 7 or 8 in line. He says, "Hey Anthony, what's up with your thoughtful Thursday?" And it blew. I was like, "Oh my God!" I said,
Yep.
"What?" He said, "It's Thursday. I've been checking. I'm seeing what the thought for the day is, and you haven't put one up yet." I said, "Wow." I said, He said, "Uh-huh. You probably didn't know I was following you." So I said,
Yep.
"Right, you're right. I did know." I said, "But when I go on my lunch break," I said, "I've already done the video. I just got to wait till my lunch break. So when I go to break, I'll put it up." He's like, "Well, I'll be waiting." That
So
blew me away.
that motivated you to put them out even more.
Right. Will say, it's funny when people act like they don't know me when they're on my social media, though.
Now you
That
want to
happened.
know now that part on social media. It's so many people who done changed their names, and because like this Christmas time, this holiday season, then did some work on some people. I don't even on me. I ain't gonna talk about other people, but they don't all look the same.
Mm.
That what you mean they don't look the same, Kate?
You know what I mean? In my most nicest way of saying it. Don't do me like that. Cause see, I don't body shame people. I don't beauty shame people. Cause God made everybody just so amazing.
But God didn't make
But
God didn't make some of them looks. Those was created by them people.
I'm about to say, but we expand. some people, some people want to go outside. Some people want to not stay inside.
Or should they stay inside?
Cause that means they gonna eat too much.
Okay.
Mm.
And so then they become unrecognizable.
Damn. So
Yes.
they became the clumps.
You said it.
They gotta be more. They gotta be more than the clumps because, boy, you can recognize the clumps. They gotta be the front.
Oh, what's that, man? People that don't look nothing like their social media pictures. Hey, man,
But I
listen.
might be one of them people.
Would you rather be able to talk to animals or control the weather?
Give me the weather. I love to
I want
control
to
the
talk to
weather.
animals. I already control the weather.
Mm.
I want to talk. I think I talk to animals, but they just, I don't think we got a little misunderstanding sometimes.
You see how Juicy just tried to. You see how she just shot that out there, Tony. Somebody
Uh,
she control the weather.
yes.
So what you make it rain or make it dry? You see what I'm talking about?
That's you.
I didn't
Weather
want to
for
go.
me too, Will.
I didn't want to go there.
Yeah. So
I was trying to keep it cute.
she
Just
shot that out there. So
saying.
I did not
she
say
shot,
that. That's you, Legacy.
told it. She shot that out there and moved on to the animals.
Because she be making it
I
rain.
Yeah, I already control the weather.
See, we're going to have to be out one day. I'm going to show you what I mean.
Oh, shit. Bring your
I,
galoshes and
I'm
your raincoat.
Don't worry about it. I ain't gonna do. I got a good size umbrella.
That's it. Bring your galoshes and raincoat.
Don't. Y'all too funny. Speaking of the weather, though, have y'all heard about what's going on? We're having an atmospheric river flood.
What?
What the
Okay,
freak is that?
so
Enlighten us.
yeah, I'm gonna try to do it as best as I can with a little science lesson. We know that
Go
water in
ahead.
the rain process goes by evaporation. So as the condensation and everything and the dew and stuff comes down, the heat of the day, the energy, the air of the day, it evaporates it back up, brings it up. And it's a cycle.
Mm.
Right.
So once it goes up, there's a filtering system in our atmosphere that when it comes back down, it's supposedly filtering out what don't need to be coming back down that got brought up.
Mm-hmm.
And it gets caught into like this atmospheric tunnel, which then goes into like the over, oh, a leaf went up, so we're gonna take the leaf and put it over there and we're gonna put the water back down. Some water and stuff still goes in that river. But after
Hmm.
I think it said 1,000 years is when we experience it to release itself. And when it releases itself, it gives a downpour of rain within like a time period. So we're looking to have rain poured over us for about 4 days in the amount of what it would have been if it rained for 4 months. like how they have the monsoons and
So they trying to create the 40 days and 40 nights of rain.
but it's not going to be that many days and nights of rain. That's how much water will pour down at one time within 5 days.
Right, right. So that's what I'm saying, Cake.
So it's going to
If you're gonna
flood.
exactly, they're trying to recreate that scene again.
Correct. So they're expecting a great flood.
Mm-hmm.
Now, in my lifetime, I remember when I-10 Louisiana was underwater. Um, I remember when the houses in Greenville, North Carolina, the Great Flood of 1996, and all of that was underwater. And these were floods that, like, mind you, if people, homeowners would know, they don't, you don't get to carry flood insurance as a homeowner's insurance because flooding is not supposed to be something that happens. So it's not covered.
Right.
So how are they creating these catastrophes with no coverage to people? And ironically,
Mm.
it's supposed to be like happening this week,
Where though?
coming soon.
And what's
Well, they're
coming soon?
saying that it's going to be mostly on the west and central part. So that's why we're going to have a lot of spurs of tornadoes popping up and everything. So y'all, I mean, the rain's coming down. So far, like I'm in Kansas. We had a downpour of rain that was so loud. It was like
Somebody was pouring
we
it out
couldn't
on you.
sleep. Yes, but let me see. Can you? When we woke up the next day, it wasn't nothing but dirty. Like the car was covered in dirt. The
Mm.
street dirt and stuff everywhere. It's like a nasty, disgusting rain. Not a regular rain that's gonna wash stuff off. This is rain that's it's germy, it's nasty.
You know what? You're making me think about I want to say last year. Well, for the last like 2 or 3 years past, they've been talking about how the Euphrates River has drawn up and it's almost completely dry. I mean, I don't know how it hasn't been that hot to where you drawed up the Euphrates River. Where's that water went? Where did that water go?
In
Mm.
the atmospheric river.
And that river is very, very dirty.
They're the zone region that they're talking about, they saying from like Arkansas all the way to Ohio. I mean, it's
But
Damn.
covering a large area of scope.
but the
So
scary
it's
thing is this. They just now well, we're just now finding out about it. They're talking about now they got a what you say the name of it is again, Juicy?
Atmospheric.
Right. So they pretty much saying that they've created something that allows for them to be able to retain this water.
Is it supposed to be a man-made creation or a heavenly creation?
it's supposed to be natural, and it happens like the similar with the oceanography when the ocean regresses and comes back and then goes down, takes up half most of our shore, and then gives us shoreline again. And so, if you look at like what you were saying about the river drying up, you know, I used to walk the beach 3 times a day on Palm Beach. And I remember
Mm.
watching the change in the sand and how the ocean was just coming over and the sand was being pushed up. And the last time I was down there, the house that I used to walk through and like to access the beach, I would have to take like, say, 18 stairs. The last time I was down there, they were down to 7 stairs. That's how much erosion had happened.
Mm.
One moment, y'all. Oh, so what I like about here is I'm about to order me a cocktail through the drive-through.
Yeah,
because I need me a drink today.
they don't call that drinking and driving in their city.
I don't know. Yes, one moment, y'all. Let me place my order. I like to well that looks good. What's this over here? A tumbleweed cocktail? Soft serve. Oh my gosh, I can't eat y'all ice cream. I want to
The
get
ice cream's lactose free.
yeah, but it's not dairy free.
It's dairy free. But
It,
lactose free. We don't. It's pretty much. It's all our ice cream's like non-dairy.
oh well, go on, give me one of them.
It's a mess.
Extra shot with it.
Would I like an extra shot? What? Sure, go ahead. Actually, you know what? No, I got some caramel crown. I'm gonna add to it,
Okay.
and then I would like two orange slushy lemonades. I mean orange juice.
Okay. What size on there?
Two mediums
Okay.
and a large cup of ice.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh, it's gonna be $15.97.
Look, cheaper than the bar, huh?
How much it was?
Well, the drink was only $5.99. I'm gonna show it to y'all.
We got one last would you rather.
Okay.
Would you rather be the best dancer in the world or the best singer in the world?
Oh, I'm definitely trying to be the best. Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson, Prince, um, Bob Marley, Aretha Franklin, um, what my boy named Ray Charles, and I'm gonna be James Brown in one. Give me all of them. Oh, and R. Kelly.
So
Don't
wait,
leave the
so
Kelly
you
boy out.
gonna be both
One or the
I'm gonna
or
other.
be
just
all of them
singing?
in one.
I mean,
Just
but so
singing.
you know that because you know they dance a little bit too. Just singing though. Okay.
I know how to move with the mic, but you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna go from each corner of the stage so that all my fans can see. Will said neither. I'm not an entertainer.
That's why I was asking you what would you rather be. So when you
Yeah.
choose, if you choose one, you would become it. So if you'd rather be an best singer, then you would be a vocalist. If you want to be a
Yes.
best dancer, then you would become the dancer.
Or
Just for the sake of,
choreographer.
Neither. I'm not an entertainer. Well,
but
I
but
don't
Will,
mind
but
being
Will,
a
Will, you
muse.
are quite entertaining.
Yeah. I think it's good to be great dancer. Um, I- but they don't make the money that we'll say. I want the best footwork. We're gonna dance.
You're gonna
We're
dance
gonna
behind.
dance.
You're gonna be behind Juicy while she's performing, while she's singing.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah.
He gonna be mesmerized over them cakes, and we're gonna be reading it. We're gonna be reading the tabloids. We're gonna be reading the tabloids. Juicy sleeping with her dancer.
And they had a baby called Will Cake. Come
Kamal said he
on,
wants to
Molly.
welcome to the show,
What's up,
Kamal.
Kamal?
He wants to be the
Ain't
best
seen you in a
singer.
while.
All right,
Berry.
Lufa
See,
Berry,
Luther Berry. See, I love singing.
Oh, we gotta go with Luther. Uh, we
Lufa
gotta
Berry
go with
Teddy,
Luther. Yeah, yeah,
Lufa
Luther
Berry
Berry
Teddy.
Teddy.
Luther
Uh huh.
Berry Teddy.
Luther
I
Berry.
like singing, but I love dancing. And
Kamal, hold on. Kamal said he's never seen a fan throw panties on the stage for a singer.
Well, I'm not gonna say that, come on, because one of the best singers out today, well, excuse me, was definitely one of the best dancers and probably still one of the
Oh,
best
I'm
dancers
sorry.
right
I'm
now.
sorry. He said he meant dancer. He's never seen anybody throw
Oh,
panties on the stage for a dancer.
Who?
Well, they
You
throw him on the stage
ain't
for Chris Brown.
you ain't seen some shows. I be that
So I ain't seen those shows.
dancing from my knee.
Do it, Tina.
They will
No,
throw them
no,
on
no,
there
no,
for that
no.
now.
That's Bettina.
You're funny.
Not but Tina.
I think I would rather be the not the best dancer, but the best singer.
Well, you and Kamal both. What y'all gonna be called? Men at large.
That's right. We're the return of the Fat Boys. The
That.
Fat
Oh my
Boys
god.
Good.
are back,
Arms fracture.
and you know we could never be whack.
I used to
I,
love
Yeah.
that group.
yeah, I met them when they came to West Palm Beach, and there was that a record store inside the Palm Beach Mall. I met them there.
Did you feel them coming?
Man, I'm not even gonna let you do that. Cause anytime
We're
they
not
would
going to be
make
fat
a number
shaming.
one hit of a song talking about good, the world accepted them for who they were.
Hmm.
Yeah, they were great. They were great rappers. I liked the Fat Boy.
Chris
And
Brown
they
is the
could
best of
sing.
both worlds.
What happened to
Chris
Yeah,
Brown,
them?
Chris.
Chris Brown is actually a triple threat. He sings,
Yep.
he dances, and he
Yep.
acts.
Yeah. He can. Oh no, he is a quad threat then, Tony, because he also raps.
Okay.
Yeah, Chris
Oh yeah,
Brown
he's a
put.
better rapper than a singer.
Yeah, he is. He really
He
is.
got
He's
bar.
actually
He
a better
is,
rapper
yeah.
than and he's at the top when it comes to singing for me. But rapping, Chris blowed my mind because you wouldn't even thought that he had that, but he definitely got it.
And his son dances just like him.
One of my favorite songs, Tony, is by that group Men at Large.
Hmm.
Those two that I'm So Alone. That's one
Hmm.
of
I'm
my
so
favorite songs.
alone. I miss you.
I
That
miss
whole
you.
CD, with that whole album, I love.
Kamal says,
He's more have a Levert vibe.
yeah, yeah. See, he want to be
Oh,
a
you
teddy
like that
bear.
rope a dope style?
Is,
And what is
Mm.
what
is
was
that with the
the
come
other
on, come on? Is that with the Jerry curl?
Yeah.
Kamal more what was his name that dang I had it on the Ruben Studdard.
Okay.
Kamal
No.
Kamal got that Ruben Studdard.
What are you into? What are you into, Will? You said you're not into R&B. What are you into? What's your flair for music?
Oh, I don't know about his flair for music. I was about to say, but that's our shooter right now. He like archery.
How did y'all like our new intro song?
I loved it when it sounded like that was Justin.
No.
Well, whoever did it.
Kamal said post Jerry curls after the Jerry curl.
Oh, Jerry Curl. I love the intro song.
Almost everything.
Yeah, I definitely love the intro song.
Juicy, how did you
It
like the
was
intro song?
You know, I like the intro song. I thought it was pretty fun. I said, oh, we doing it. We doing big things this season. Yeah. And then we got what you call it?
An
Intro
outro.
song?
An outro
Outro.
song with a country flair. And I gotta say it with the country twang.
So they don't
what
promote drinking and driving. They put it in a bag, and then the bag is sealed, so you can. They gave it to you where you didn't drink it, but if you
right.
open it because it's just a bag, that's on you. And this is how the drink looks.
Will say, I guess he's saying I'm more
I'm more
aggressive.
aggressive or intro perspective stuff. Intro
Okay,
perspective.
okay.
I don't know what
We'll
that
like
is.
we'll like that NWA public enemy.
Okay,
KRS-One, KRS-One, Dr. Spock.
that deep music.
them- Yeah.
Okay.
Will on that fuck the police, what to do to the underground.
Come on, did you hear our intro song?
No, my probably just getting in.
Okay, well that was it for the Would You Rather's. And for videos tonight, I have one, two, three. I have 5 videos. Oh, we'll say, yep, that too. Fuck a police. Say it ain't so. Here's one. Let's see. Let's see which one I'll do first. Oh, this is a funny one. This is 52 seconds. There's nothing really to discuss, but we can. Something just a filler. It says confession made him sick. This is a boyfriend and girlfriend or a husband and wife sitting there, and she's telling her confession or her testimony, and I guess he's hearing it for the first time. And look at the expression on his face as she's talking. That's gonna make you holler. Watch this.
I've had a lot of inappropriate relationships with men, with women, a lot of men, a lot of women. I was fucking, I was sucking, I was in bars, cars, closets, trains, basically. I mean, shit, I had a couple ran on me. I'm a runner, I'm a track star, all of that. Like, it was bad, and I'm not proud of it. And I want to publicly apologize for my choices and my decisions. You know, I was eating ass. And I don't even do that for my husband. So I don't know. I take full accountability. You know, it's not something that's because of my family situation. It's not like I had a bad father or a bad mother growing up. It was nothing wrong like that. I had a loving family, loving siblings. Was raised well. I like being a
Listen, on that.
Ooh, why he rubbing his stomach?
Told it, told it, told it.
Yeah,
Play it again. Play it
wait,
again.
I was hollering. Hold on.
I've had a lot of inappropriate relationships with men, with women, a lot of men, a lot of women. I was fucking, I was sucking, I was in bars, cars, closets, trains, basically. I mean, shit, I had a couple ran on me. I'm a runner, I'm a track star, all of that. Like, it was bad, and I'm not proud of it. And I want to publicly apologize for my choices and my decisions. You know, I was eating ass. And I don't even do that for my husband. So I don't know. I take full accountability. You know, it's not something that's because of my family situation. It's not like I had a bad father or a bad mother growing up. It was nothing wrong like that. I had a loving family, loving siblings. Was raised well. I like being a
Someone just gonna say I like being a hoe. Nikki says, "Oh my God, throw her away and go to the clinic." Brother Carl, my cousin says, "Truth, truth." Sarah said she was hungry. Carl says sick relationship. Will says a lot of truth is sad and just. Carl says mental illness is real. Oh, oh, but
Tony.
yes,
Oh my God. No, see, this got to be a prank. And you know how they say all this stuff in front of your partner to see how they gonna react.
right.
That's had to be the video. It could not be real. It cannot be real.
I mean, prank or not, but it is hilarious. That's the point I was making.
I know it's hilarious. I'm tripping, but I'm tripping because I can't believe she tripping.
And you saw the expression on his face, especially when she said she used to eat ass.
Yeah, and then he was like, he got sick to his stomach.
Yeah.
Like, how in the world?
And you kissing me? Okay, that's what he's thinking. And we be kissing?
Right. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Her sex has syndrome. Eat out for her meal. Wow. Where did Legacy go? Did we lose Legacy?
Yeah, it looks like we did.
Everybody, if you're just tuning in, definitely hit that like button, which is a thumbs up. And of course, share this on your social media. Just hit that share button, which is that little arrow going to the left or the right. We'd appreciate it so much. It means the world to us. And definitely subscribe, because we're on our road to 50,000 subscribers. You know, we have like 20-something thousand subscribers now, and we need 30,000 more. So it costs you nothing to subscribe, and it means the world to us if you subscribe. And by subscribing, every time we go live, you'll get a notification, so you'll know when we go live. So you can come over here and see all the madness. Where's Legacy? While I wait for Legacy, I'm going to play this video here.
We all got that one friend.
I didn't know I was on mute. I'm sitting here talking.
That friend that got your back and never leave you
Garlic.
and ready to catch a case if people get out of line. You know, that friend that's patiently waiting to do a background check on whoever you date. That friend who tell you the truth when you don't really want to hear it, but they know you need to hear it because it's good for your spirit. That friend that crack jokes when you go through heartbreak, not because they being mean, but because they relate. And when they call, y'all be talking on the phone for hours. Gotta charge up your phone to make sure it got power. And they said they was going to sleep, but then not. Incoming texts and you videos to watch. That friend that make you laugh when your day really sucks. And when you need the words, they start building you up. That's a real friend, yeah, that's a real friend. That's a real friend, yeah, that's a real friend.
That's your real friend.
That's a real friend.
Carl said the sisterhood needs help. No nation can rise greater than its woman mother. Amen. Sarah says maybe she was what's a slut or a superstar. Maybe Dix. She been teaching the course.
She can do some things.
Okay, yes.
You know, all it reminded me of was how that man was in that TV show. We call it Jawbone. I swear that's what I heard.
I got another funny one I wanted Legacy to hear. Please, Legacy, come on back. Another funny one. I've always been a good friend. Never had any problems.
You never had any problems.
Will say because he's a real friend.
Mm.
Legacy.
What is this?
Yo, welcome to the show. It's the ATL vibe. Hit that like, hit that sub, keep the energy high. We got Anthony Legacy, TA Majusi too. Bringing all the heat, yeah, you know how we do. Hey, hit that button, don't forget to subscribe. We stay lit, we stay fresh, yeah, we keep it live. Drop a comment, tell us what you wanna see. ATL family and friends, it's the place to be. From laughs to real talk, man, we got it all. Vibes on deck, yeah, we stand tall. We here for the fam, so don't be shy. Like, share, and subscribe, help us touch the sky. Yo, welcome to the show, it's the ATL vibe. Hit that like, hit that sub, keep the energy high. We got Anthony Legacy, TA Majusi too. bringing all the heat, yeah, you know how we do. ATL, we up, we ain't never gonna stop. New content dropping, yeah, we stay on top. Family, friends, we keep it all love. Now do us a favor, hit that sub. Hey, the ATL family and friends on your screen, bringing you the real, yeah, you know what we mean. Don't just watch, be part of the team. Like, share, and subscribe, keep living the dream. The dream, the dream, the dream.
So listen, Nikhil loves the song and he likes the beat. And you know, he
Okay.
loves singing too. So he was like, why he ain't get me to sing it? I could have did that.
Because the mother didn't tell me that he could sing.
You didn't know Nikhil could sing?
No.
Oh, Nikhil sing better than anybody on the market today.
Oh, shucks.
He just hard-headed, so I ain't gonna let him go out and make no money for it with it. But yeah, he got a good voice. So I said, I'll tell Tony. But he was saying, I'm gonna learn it. I said, okay, then maybe you can redo it.
Yeah. And we do a cover.
But he liked it. It's
So
definitely a vibe.
so viewers, thank you, Chantel.
Thank
She said
you.
it's definitely a vibe. Thank you, boo boo. Mwah.
It's good to see her back in the audience too.
Small says song is fire. That's our intro, Small. Yeah, we got the outro is even better. It has a country flair. When the show ends, you'll hear that one.
Well, let's hurry up and get to it.
We
Oh,
ain't. Is it time to end the show?
no, I was waiting for him to come back. I wanted to show this other funny video. Here's another funny video. Check this one out.
Been in a relationship for some time now, and I just gotta ask, how do you know you love me?
You don't want the answer to that.
Yes, I do.
No, but like you really don't. And you know I'm the type of person I'm always gonna tell you the truth no matter what.
Right.
And you don't want the answer to that.
I do want. I want the honest, truthful answer to
No,
that.
I promise you. Like if I tell you the answer, you might not. We might break up.
I want the answer.
You sure? No, like you sure? Like I'm really giving you the chance to back out of this. Are you sure? 100% positive. This is what you want.
I am 100% sure I want the answer.
Your pussy is trash, and I didn't care. That's how I knew I really was in love with you.
Wow.
I told you didn't want to hear that. But I love you. Like that. I love you for everything else. You feel me? Like I'm just not here for sex. You feel me?
Respect.
Genuine love, but that's how I knew I really loved you.
Gotta respect it. Try to warn.
Wow.
Legacy.
What did it say? Gotta respect it. Tried to warn her.
She said,
What?
He said, your pussy is trash.
But it didn't matter, and so that's why I knew I loved you. You know what that say to me all day long? That motherfucker like the back though.
Oh my God. Oh my God. You just automatically made this man like booty.
And so he don't care if the front door closed, the bad, dirty, can't open. You
That
know,
man said
squeaks.
he
Yeah, when
that
it
man
closed.
said he loved her even though
Her pussy is trash.
her juice compartment is not juicy.
It could be juicy, it's still trashy.
But he still wanna be with her. So
Yes,
every
so her good outweighed the bad.
yes. He liked her 80 more than the 20.
Right.
So her throat motion might be 10,000. Cause sometimes throat motion is off the chain. But see, I can't have throat motion that's off the chain cause the box gotta be creaming. The box, hold on.
He needs to admit that she takes care of him.
Well, I ain't gonna say that, Will, because I'm pretty sure if she's taking care of him, and he said that knowing that that may end the relationship and she won't be taking care of him anymore, he wouldn't have said that. We have to learn to stop finding a way of accepting somebody's truth. And if that's that man's truth and that's how he feel, and he told her even after he didn't want to tell her, it's not that he wanted to hurt her, she wanted to hurt herself.
Sarah says she probably the sugar mama.
Or she could just be the best throat goat.
Throat goat. And no, she
Listen,
not horse.
Okay. I ain't know the sound of the goat.
It don't really make much. It don't really make much noise. It's
Well, here's
always chewing on the cud.
wow. Here's another funny one. It's short but funny.
Say, what's that? I say, it's a Black Panther. Talking about, what you racist? I say, look, little bitch, did I tell you to stop motherfucking fucking with me? Homo and a bitch. That bitch opened her legs while we sitting on the toilet.
The white girl.
The white girl opened her legs like this. And the tip of her big toe touched my motherfucking nose.
Oh.
I got up off that toilet with pants down and got the main time beating her motherfucking ass. I was beating that hoe so motherfucking bad when them laws came in there. I still was beating that hoe ass. So he told me to stop. He said, stop, Alexander. I said, motherfucker, fuck it, I'll stop. But kid, y'all better get that bitch up out of here. He said, what's all that? Nigga, I had dropped shit turd every time I hit that hoe. Like a rabbit. It was just like rabbit turd. Every time I hit that hole, them turds fell out my ass. Lieutenant say, what's all this? I said, oh, that's my shit. I get up. Ask the whatever they is to buy me some sanitizer. Let me clean this shit up. So I cleaned all the shit up and put it in the toilet. They took that bitch out and they came back. Lieutenant came and got me. Lieutenant took me outside. He said, what did you hit her with? You had to use something. Did you hit on the big beam in the back? Did you hit on the head on the toilet? Or what? I said, I ain't use nothing but these, Lieutenant. I ain't lose nothing but these. He said, it's no way. Because her head, her face looked like you played dot to dot. All over. That's when the picket boss spoke up. The picket boss told him, nah, Lieutenant, I saw everything. This one here asked to use the bathroom first. Then the second one asked to use the bathroom. And she told her, look, little bitch, I told you stop playing with me. And she opened her leg and kicked her in her face. She didn't kick me, just the tip of her toe.
Touch your
just
face.
the tip of her big toe touched my motherfucking nose. And I tore her ass up. Man, if I tell you could play dot to dot on that bitch, you better believe me. That bitch had so many knots all over her motherfucking ass. Nigga, and her ass pink too. By her being pink. She sure looked bad. Looked like I had beat the shit. Man, I'm telling you, that girl was so fucked up. I said, don't put her in here with me. And I said, I said, Lieutenant, I ain't got nothing but 1 week
not
up
today.
in here.
Not today.
You can't charge, don't do
Don't
me.
do your charge.
Man, by the time it was time for me to go this one there, I was going home. I was
Grandma had to tell her story.
Tell them long like how you tell stories, Tony.
Okay.
You're gonna have to play that like again because I could hear a little bit, But I want to make sure I heard her right. Cause what she did not sit here and say that shit was falling out of her every time she hit that.
Yes, that's what she
Yeah,
said.
she was knocking the shit out of herself.
That's what I'm talking about. Every time she hit the lady, she pooped herself.
Right. So she was literally she was knocking the shit out of her own self with every lick she gave the woman.
Yes, Granny's a
Wow.
mess. Who grandmama was that?
Shitster.
Do y'all
That was
believe that?
Shitster's grandmother.
Yes, shitty. Okay.
Wow.
Well, listen, this is gonna be our last video right here. I'm not gonna show the other one, but this is gonna be our last video here. This is 5 ways that prison changes people.
Here are 5 ways prison change people. People think you can do your time, walk out, and be the same person you were before. And for many, that's not reality. Prison doesn't just take years, it reprograms you. It forces survival, rewires your instinct, and leaves scars most people will never understand. So here are 5 ways prison change people. Number one, hypervigilance. You never stop watching. In prison, in many, being unaware can get you hurt or worse. So you learn to scan every room, every person, every movement. That doesn't just turn off when you walk free. Crowds feel like a threat. Someone standing too close makes your skin crawl. Your brain stays on high alert, even when you're safe. Number two, trust. Trust becomes a foreign concept. In prison, in many, trust is a weakness. You questions people's motives because manipulation is a survival tactic inside. When you come home, that doesn't just go away, even with family, even with friends. You're always wondering what their angle is. Number three, small choices. Small choices feel overwhelming. Inside, your choices were made for you: what to eat, when to sleep, where to be. When you come home, simple things like picking a meal or choosing a route feels overwhelming. Freedom sounds good until you realize you don't even know how to handle it. Number four, emotions get locked away. Many prisons teaches you showing emotions make you a target. You don't cry, you don't show fear. You keep your guard up at all times. So when you get out, people call you cold or distant, but they don't get it. They don't get it showing feelings was dangerous inside. And number five, society. Society treats you like you're still inside. You did your time, but society still sees you as a criminal. Employers reject you. Housing is a struggle. People assume you haven't changed. The world says you're free, but never really lets you move on. So let's talk about it. If you or someone you know have been through this, drop 100 in the comments. This is the truth most people don't understand. Prison doesn't just take time. It changes who you are. And re-entry isn't just about freedom. It's about learning how to live again. Drop 100. Let's talk about it.
Will said that's only for institutionalized people.
I think with that statement that those five statements that that lady shared with us, she's completely true. She's every word was true, but it mostly affects individuals who have done at least 10 years or better. Anywhere between 8 years plus, yes, because um, almost for every decade that passed, everything changed within that time. So if you went in and you missed a decade or two, life coming outside of those walls would be completely different because nothing is as you remembered it. So let's just
Right,
say you went to Burger King in the '90s, or I mean you went to Burger King in the '90s, but you went to prison in the '90s, and you came out and you just was used to the Big Mac meal being $3.99, and you went and came back out now, and that same meal that used to be $3.99, $4.99 is $12. You like what actually happened to this? I went in. This meal was $4.99. it is increased by $8 in the time frame of you being, and you no longer just have the regular screens of advertisement on now. It is a billboard when you go into a restaurant now.
Mm-hmm.
So just simple things like that. Being able to make choices. Like you say, you're talking about somebody spent 10, 15, 20 years or better inside of jail, and every bit of movement is controlled. They print you out a piece of paper to tell you where you'll be going this day, tomorrow. Um, you got to get permission to do these things. And so coming home and being able to walk outside your front door and walk down the street, you will have more respect for.
Will say, and they give
Right.
you less, and it's not as good.
Right. I mean, they're not the system is not there to, to treat you as if you are somebody that is valued. The reason they give you less and give you less tasting food is because they want you to remember those moments of you being able to eat and things of that nature, and how you were treated less than subhuman, and hopefully it deters you from being able to want to come back. I remember one time when I went to RYDC as a juvenile, and I had never been to the Waffle House and International House of Pancakes as much as I did when I was on the outside, as much as I did when I was in the damn RYDC. They had some of the best pancakes you could ever want to eat, and the best waffles and sausage. It was like going to summer camp and being able to wake up. And this is why there is no deterrent at a juvenile level to worry about it, because you're still treated as kitty. Um, you can get when you go. I know in Georgia, you get some the RYDC. Yeah, I did, and that's the truth. Will when I was in there, that's almost as much as I did. But when you're in there, you don't they don't give those kids the type of meals that they give adults inside of prison. They give them nice hot dog, hamburger, French fries, all of the top shit that you could want to be that you could want on the outside. Sometimes people got in there and ate better than they were eating when they were home. So going in as a juvenile, I'm still getting to go to movies. I'm still getting to, go outside and play baseball and stuff. So it
So
was hard to get
there was no
into.
punishment.
There was no punishment. Like I say, some kids ate better inside of the facility than they were eating at home. At least they knew where their meal was coming from and what time it was coming.
Mm-hmm.
You was able to go to school in there,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of places I know in Georgia, they used to get degrees in trades while you was in prison. And when inmates started coming out uninstitutionalized and had coming out with degrees, doctorates, and stuff like that, the system said, "Oh God, we messed up because these are not going to be reoffenders. We have to now compete against them in the field of work where now they have a degree and probably are better than we are because they've had 8 and 10 years to work on their craft, to study more, to be more attentive to their what it is that they want, and they lock in. So those same people that you want to look at as a criminal have now become the competition in your field, and they are better than you because they don't had 8 years of complete serious lock in study without no parties, without no drinking. So they started to take those things out of prison because it was cheaper for inmates to go, what Will said, recidivism is their bread and butter. Yes. Can you hear me talking to Juicy?
Yes.
Right. Um, I
Yes.
think I think what Will is talking about the recidivisness of recidivist re- recidivist whatever I can't pronounce it right now, but that's a way when they hit you with the recidivist act to where you do day for day. Um, where if you got 60 years to do and you go up under the Recidivist Act, you have to do all that time day for day. Ain't no early release, ain't none of that.
You know what I think?
Damn.
when they go in and they come out, it's always a change. It's different than when they left, and it is an adjustment that has to be made. You spoke about like ordering food. Some of these, because like there's a kid, 3 kids I don't know if it was you, Tony, who was talking to us about it, where on our last show, and they were might not have been, because I
No,
talk to
you talking about the 8 kids and the grandmama.
and the lady, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. No, that there's 3 kids who robbed somebody, and they robbed her purse, whatever they did. She didn't go like die nothing.
Tony, what happened to Kate?
I hear.
Oh, I can't hear her.
And they
She's
were
it's
talking
steady
about,
spinning on my end with her.
gotcha, the charge, the crime that they had committed, and the ages that they were saying that these children know better and need to be held more accountable, because we letting them get away with, oh, they're children, let them go. So they got charged as an adult, and they went in even though they're kids. So when they went in, they're normal used to somebody ordering food for them, providing. They just out being menace, but they not caring for themselves. You follow what I'm saying? So now when they come out, they got to care for themselves because they an adult.
Right.
And they don't know how to even order a burger with fries or a side, let alone, like you say, the screen done changed, but they didn't even have the skill set while they were out to work an ATM card, to
Yeah.
budget a bank account, just life hacks. They weren't in the house washing dishes and doing laundry. They was being a menace. So when it
Yeah.
comes out and now they want to be acclimated to society, but those aren't things that they teach them in prison. They don't teach
Right.
you how to do laundry unless you done got on that and you got that as your
Laundry
job or
detail.
something.
Yeah.
Right. And so they come out helpless, needing complete life training, whereas the prison is supposed to be the reform.
Well,
See,
prison,
hold on,
prison
hold on,
Kate.
hold on. See, just when you said things change, when things appear or things are different from the time they went in to the time they got out. That reminds me, because I've known this one guy when he went in, everybody had the beepers. Remember the beepers went to like colorful beepers.
Yeah.
I had a purple one, somebody had a green one. Everybody, you the beep and you run to the payphone with your cord and you call the person back. He went in, everybody had a beeper. When he came out, payphones was non-existent. Um, beepers was non-existent. Well, they still exist, but basically non-existent. And everybody got a cell phone. And he's looking at the phone like, where are the buttons? Because
Right.
there's no buttons like a house phone. That's what he's thinking. House phone, where are the buttons? Because it's just a black screen. But when you flip that light on, and then he's like, wow, what is all this? And then he had no idea how to use it.
I
It's
had a
pretty much
friend
the
like
same.
that too.
It's pretty much the same as if you take a regular a kid now and you give them the rotary phone that used to be in the house
They don't even know what
and
it is.
ask them how to go make a call on it. Vast majority of kids wouldn't know how to utilize that.
Right.
It's like they had a time hike and went back in time and they are out of place. So you
Mm-hmm.
going into the future and never participated in the process of the future developing, being a part to take part in all of those things. Let's look at the internet. You talking about TV, smart TV. Just imagine you went away and did 30 years and you come home and you can now. Responsibility is
Responsibility.
definitely a huge challenge, especially when you haven't had any
Had
in,
to be
in two
responsible.
decades.
Now I'm gonna say I have not even been in prison, but I
Me
don't
neither.
go into fast food restaurants. I went into Five Guys, I think it was, for some ice. I could not figure out how to get the ice to come on that thing because it had, oh my God, all the different options for Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
I was
Cherry,
blown.
raspberry,
Man, I could
cream.
put vanilla in my drink.
Yep.
Peach, strawberry. I could get a shot of energy. I said, what in the world? I ain't never seen that before. And someone told me to go into McDonald's because they told me McDonald's got like stalls for you to like go up and place your order.
Yeah. Kiosks.
Yes. Yeah, some of them, yep.
Man.
Yep. And you know how McDonald's used to have a bunch of tables and things for you to sit at? It's now more of like a futuristic
They
setting.
say it's like a cafe.
Yes.
Yeah, it's more like a cafe, yes.
And then
And
someone
if you
said,
look at McDonald's drinks, they say cafe on it.
now
Oh.
Chick-fil-A got a Blue Apron restaurant here. They ain't even red and white. They sell macaroni and cheese and fried chicken. They sell burgers at Chick-fil-A.
And it's called the Blue Apron?
The Blue Apron. I was
Well,
walking down the street.
Well,
I said,
our Chick-fil-A sells macaroni and cheese.
I don't eat it, so I don't know. I was surprised. Like, why
You
would
ain't eat
Chick-fil-A
that.
sell
You ain't eat
macaroni and
that
cheese?
either. You know.
It's delicious.
It's probably like Boston Market mac and cheese. They just add the powder and they add the water and stir it, heat it.
No, they actually have a coating of cheese on top. You know how you get it? Your mama and them used to do. They got that on it.
No.
Yeah.
I think somebody with a at the end of her name is in the kitchen. Banquisha, Tamika, Hilda.
When I worked at Chick-fil-A, I used to get $50 tips because I would knock that food up, and they would be like, "We know when you working. We coming every time." Because I would add seasoning to the potatoes, milk to the mac and cheese, so it could be creamier. Yeah, so I feel you. I could not.
That's why them bland. That's exactly why them bland people got your ass up out of them.
That's why that year you was working there, everybody got swollen ankles.
That's fine.
Blood pressure went up.
Okay.
I was there when they started
and Tony,
turkey.
she ain't get no $50 tip for all of that. She walked out there and told them folks, I'm the one did it, and them folks were looking somewhere. They were looking at the quarter moon.
Okay, they saw that behind her.
Yeah, that's what here, baby. You deserve this.
She got a bright future behind her.
Oh, it's butter, baby. Butter, baby.
It's butter, baby.
I just fed a bunch of my family because I was grill master this weekend. Oh, that's what's up.
That's what they do, Will.
I want some grilled vegetables. Oh my gosh. I was just thinking about some asparagus on the grill.
She talking about she was thinking about asparagus knowing she was looking at cauliflower.
I like cauliflower on the grill too now, though. What did it say? What? I do most of the cooking at home. Newbie cooks for me, thank God. Yeah.
We got any more?
That's good.
That's all I have.
A deeba. That's all, folks.
Really? I want to tell y'all about my experience today before we go with that song. I think do I look a little more enlivened?
all the time.
Of course.
So I went and got a therapeutic massage. First off, I went Thursday.
So you
I
let them folks
made
put foreskin on your face?
uh-uh. I made
Oh,
smoked veggies and oyster mushroom. Ooh, that sounds so good. On the smoker. I went Tuesday to get a massage. And when I walked into the lady's business, she had herbs up and she was like packing up stuff. And she said, "Oh, I had a meeting with the chamber department, and so I had to pull everything out." But she was saying she's new to herbs, that she saw a site selling some herbs and they had a sale. So she ordered what was on sale. And she said, but she don't know what to do with any of it. And I'm like, okay. So she said, but I'm gonna learn. And I just figured when I saw the sale, it was a sign to like take in and go ahead and get. So I said, oh, I like herbs. My daughter and I, we have a herbal business. We do herbal teas. And then she says, oh, well, maybe we can barter for your knowledge for a massage. So I was like, okay. So her massage that I was coming for was like, I think 170. So I opted to teach her Tuesday and come back today for my massage.
hold
Y'all.
on. 170. She better be massaging everything,
With a happy ending.
inside and out.
Well,
I knew you like to get
so
fingered.
it's a therapeutic massage. So it's to get out, like help me with my ailment and help me with
Mm-hmm.
my issues. So she could have done a whole body massage, but I only wanted her to put in however much work and time, effort, energy she needed to on my neck and my shoulder muscles. Most of the healers I know also do massage. So
So hold on. I'm real good at full body massages. Am I a healer?
no.
Continue juicing.
But y'all see, I haven't been rubbing my hands this show. I'm not saying that I'm not hurting, because I'm about to go when we are finished with the show. I'm gonna go and go to the sauna. Hold on.
I'm known for healing, Tony.
Or
But
drilling.
see,
Oh what?
I had
Drilling.
drilling. She worked the knots out of my back to where I have more rotation of my arm. She was releasing, like, y'all know, this eye has not had a tear shed out of it, cry from it, since October of 23.
Mm.
She released so much pressure up in here. Like, look, I'm turning my head. I'm not saying
We
I'm
don't
healed because I
we
still
don't need
feel
you to
it.
turn in your head, Kate, because we don't know who are watching.
Well, at this point, how long it's been, the relief that I feel today that I have not felt in almost 3 years,
You gotta share it.
I gotta share it. And whoever watching it, fuck you.
There you go.
And
This
that's for
lady, boy.
making me have to even feel this way all this time and have to go through needing to spend $175 for a massage that was just in one isolated area. You feel me?
I might need
Because you're right.
her services.
Listen.
Fly on out, Tony. And then you can show her how to gardening. and do a little, teach her how to do a little small gardening, and then she can work out the kinks in your back.
He said, if you want a reason to cry, I'll give you one. I've had plenty of reasons to cry,
Okay.
Will. You sound like my daddy.
That's
He
just
said
that
when
Will crazy.
he said when he finished, you'll be calling him daddy.
Will is crazy.
I've had plenty of reasons to cry. It's just not been like this. I will cry, but this I won't cry.
Well, did that I cry today?
We want Will phone number.
Hey, Kate, did that I cry today?
Yes, it did.
What?
Tears
Well,
came out my
I
eye.
think them people use that machine in the atmosphere over your eye.
No, she even did. She did a massage where she cause see, I've had so much tightness here.
Yeah.
She did a massage that released the pressure up in here. Like I'm gonna send y'all when we off. I'm gonna have her send a picture. She took a picture to show me the difference in my shoulders when she did one shoulder from the other.
Lex is retarded.
I know, I'm ignoring him. I see you. I'm keep going.
No, I'm not. I'm just laughing. Kate, I ain't doing it. I just was thinking about when we was talking about how they was gonna release the water in the atmosphere. I was like, well, damn, they must have stole Juicy Tears too. So now they released them today.
My tears were
You
abducted.
gotta be crying.
You the one, Kate. Listen. I couldn't resist that one, Kate, because that's why I said, so your eye was crying today. You talking some? Yes, it released. What?
And I knew where you was going with it too. Like,
I know. Will said, I'm the reason he's here.
Thank you, Juicy.
Oh, goodness, boy. That doggone
Thank you
Kate. Let me.
Y'all
You
are
know what?
both.
Whew. But either way, y'all supposed to be celebrating in my. I have a sense of relief, so I'm going
Listen.
to go.
Do you think that we not celebrating our sister having an eye breakthrough today? We over here rooting for you, cause
Yes.
your eye has been on a drought.
Okay.
I know you. I know the pain you done been through in these last 3 years, and I'm talking about to be able to half-ass release it. Stop it.
Okay.
I can't wait till I can be like that lady. Every pop, it just the shit just kept coming out.
Oh goodness.
That's what she said.
Pop shit.
See,
Pop
Tony.
shit.
Listen, Tony. This is why you don't let Juicy get loose off the chain, cause she knows. Juicy, listen. I'm telling everybody. I be trying to tell y'all. Cake is. She flies around on this unicorn, but she is really a unidragon.
Okay.
That talks to animals.
That talks to animals and prefer water. Well,
And
no, that
prefer
don't
water.
prefer water because she makes her own water.
Yeah,
No,
she
yeah.
controls the weather.
I control the
Yeah, she
weather.
already controls the weather.
She makes it rain.
Mm.
Fierce.
Listen, y'all. Listen, we get ready to get out of here, y'all. We appreciate Will, Chantel, Nikki, and all of those. What was the other? Sarah
Brother Carl, Sarah, Chantel,
and the great
uh,
Kamal Akbar.
Come on.
come on, Akbar,
Uh,
yes. Juicy Redbone Robinson.
yeah.
Chantel.
Hold on. Somebody else was on there. Somebody named Juicy.
And
Yes.
Juicy
We're gonna just
Redbone
Right
Robinson.
there.
We're gonna call her just Redbone Robinson.
You
Cause it
met
ain't
you
number
met her.
one
You
I
met
know, I
her.
think that she came on the show.
No, you met her that time when I took you to that restaurant and she was in
Oh
there.
no. Oh boy, you better stop. Boy, you better
that's
stop.
that's your crush.
That's the lady that kept trying to get you to give her my number.
Yes,
Boy,
Uh-oh.
stop it.
Nikki,
Got
thank
it
you for coming
now.
on. Nikki
Yes,
came on. Who else came on?
listen,
Brother Carl, Sarah.
I also want us, again, y'all, let's all our ATL family and friends, let's continue to pray for um our brother Kamal on here, uh, sister, that God put his healing hands on her and continue to move mountains and move in her favor of healing. We definitely
Yes,
praying for
indeed.
you, Molly Mall. We want to also, for y'all to pray for favor with our sister Tayama. She's traveling. Let our family with her make it to their destination safe. And also, we want to pray for you guys that's out there in the ATL world, amongst us, that comes on and participate, and those that just watch. We greatly want to, wish blessings upon y'all family and keep everybody safe. Um, and as we get out of here tonight, we just want to just thank our sister Cake. You gonna put Cake stuff up there?
I thought you
We
were going to
thought
say
you were
something
gonna
Cake.
else.
say some more.
Uh-uh.
So I'm gonna add to the prayer list since we got a prayer line going. My
No.
grandson, he had surgery on his kidney on Tuesday. So keep him lifted in his prayers.
He healed.
And y'all pray. He is healed. He is healed. He is a soldier. He my baby. So
Mm-hmm.
he did good. So you can find me here every Tuesday and Thursday on the ATL show. Thought I saw someone coming up.
At
For all your
8:30.
at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, sometimes 9 Legacy Time. For all your homeopathic and wellness needs, you can want to learn about that papaya. I even have the beautiful face remedies so that you keep lifted
Cake.
in liveitoyou.com.
Just give him a little quick snippet of what the papaya do since the women on here just give him a little some of what the papaya can do, what it works on. Tell him just a little bit.
I'm just gonna say it's your saggy baggy friend. It's the
Titties.
one that's gonna
Your
carry
titties. You
you.
eat papaya, it helps your titties. You don't have saggy ball titties.
But just not only eating papaya, it's other things you can do with the papaya to help you.
And
That's
they
the
and to
need to
learn
thing.
start
and to,
off by hitting you up
Right.
on your page.
enliventoyou.com. Right. And the only reason why I say that is because I myself, I don't like papaya. So I had to come up with how can I still benefit from this without eating this fruit? Because papaya reminds me of cantaloupe. And I do not like papaya nor cantaloupe. You can check me out on
But
Facebook, Miss Juicy. On Instagram, Miss Beautiful. I'm going to get back on Bigo one day at Juicy. And then my email is winning@persevere.com. Thank you.
all right, we're gonna go ahead and just again shout out to our sister Alma Te Ama. Be safe, baby. We love you. We hollering out to you tonight, girl. Wick,
drive, fly,
Tyson.
ride,
Yeah,
travel safe.
yeah,
Happy
yeah.
birthday.
Happy to the birthday.
Yeah, on the 5th is his birthday.
Who?
Wait,
Wicks.
Okay, happy birthday, Wick. I also want to give a shout out also to my son Demaria. His birthday, my second oldest son will be 24 tomorrow. We gave it to you on this show first before 12. Demaria, we love you. Happy early birthday.
happy
We're gonna go
birthday,
on
Happy
over and
nephew.
birthday.
move. Thank you. We also want to ready to move on over here to the guy that makes it possible, other than the big man above, the big man below. AB, the one and only, the creator of the Anthony Brown Show and the ATL Show. the one that give us the opportunity to be out here in these ATL streets, a pain in my side and a pain in my ass most of the time. AB, let them know.
Yes, yes, I'm Anthony Brown. You can find me on all social media. That's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube under Anthony Brown or The Anthony Brown Show. You can find me on Beagle, The Anthony Brown Show. Follow my Facebook page, which is Anthony the Writer. Words I live by, so should you, is you got to grind until you shine. I ask that you write me, text me, call me, whatever, on my cell phone with show ideas, comments, concerns, good, bad, ugly, or indifferent at 561-768-3710. And I appreciate you.
All right, everyone. Y'all know what time it is. We're getting ready to get out of here. You guys, we appreciate you again. Can't get enough of saying that because we really mean it. But y'all know who I am. I'm Legacy the Great. You can reach out to me on Facebook up under our Dream Williams, YouTube at Legacy the Great. Email is legacy unlocked@mail.com. If you have any business questions pertaining to legal situations, no, I'm not an attorney, but I'm a non-legal consultant. If you have any motions to be filed, any complaints, we can go over some things, have a free consultation, and get this thing together. I utilize my brother AB's notary service where he go ahead and make all those documents true and binding. And if you get locked out your vehicle, you can hit me up at 561-907-9129. If you can't get me there, you can hit me at 229-630-7615. And words that I live by and I go by, cake, let them know.
ATL.
And here's our new outro song. Enjoy.
For watching, showing love, bring it back next year. If you like to hit that sub, don't forget to click that bell. ATL family and friends, yeah, we do it so well.
On the legacy, say I'm juicy too. Bringing all the vibes, keep it real, keep it true. We be laughing, we be vibing, every show a whole mood. So before you slide out, here's what you gotta do. Like it, share it, tell your friends to tap it. Comment down below, let us know what's happening. If you ain't subscribed yet, man, what you waiting on? Join the squad, hit that button, let's keep rolling strong. Hey, that's a wrap, we outta here. We out. Thanks for watching, showing love, bring it back next year. If you like to hit that sub, don't forget to click that bell. ATL family and friends, yeah, we do it so well. The next time, same place, y'all know where to go. ATL family and friends putting on a show. We can't wait to see you bring the energy again. So stay locked in till we link up, my friends. Hey, that's a wrap, we outta here. We out. Thanks for watching, showing love, bring it back next year. If you like to hit that sub, don't forget to click that bell. ATL family and friends, yeah, we do it so well. Yeah. See y'all next time. ATL in the building. Let's go. Yeah, see y'all next time. ATL in the building. Let's go!